Hello, hello. We're back. We're back to our old ways. But these old ways are renewed, refreshed, and confirmed to be the best way. Sometimes, we have to try all the ways first in order to find the best way, even if the best way ended up being the original way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's better to know than to always wonder. So there's our first message for today. Yeah, just going to clear the energy here and release anything that is not of our highest and greatest good. Okay. Release it, transmute it into love, and returned to the earth. How about that for an intention? And here's another one. Let's bring in all the highest and greatest good messages for us and make them as clear as possible. Okay. I'm going to get a rune and see. I had a couple of crystals that came to mind here or caught my eye today, so I put them on the board. We've got the Shiva Lingam, Tiger's Eye, Gold Stone, Malachite, Hematite, and this might be Chrysocolla. No, this might be something, I forget what that one is. But let's look at these here. Okay, we've got Ingu's Fertility, True Love, Music, and Harmony. And we've got Sowulu, Sun, Thunderbolt, Wheel of Power. Beautiful. A beautiful. So let's get a key here from the Arcturians and get a sense of what we're talking about here. True love, music, harmony, fertility. Fertility, fertile grounds, dropping seeds, things are growing. True love, music, harmony, balance. Music is a resonance. True love is a resonance. Harmony is a resonance. The sun radiates like an orchestra of light. Okay, put those over there. We've got this one, which is this one. Emergence. Ooh, that goes really well with fertility, right? Plant the seed and the new thing grows. It emerges. The energy of emergence helps you leave your cocoon once and for all without feeling doubt or insecure. Now you can spread your wings and show who you really are. What a beautiful new moon message. This is a new moon energy that we're tapping into today because it is the January 29th new moon. So, thank you. Something fertile is emerging with the power of the sun. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's get this old deck. And we'll get some clear and concise messages here. So, emerging. And then with the thunderbolt. Wheel of power. It's like coming in a flash. Almost like an idea of a divine flash of inspiration. A catalyst. This resonance, this maintaining of a frequency. Like a drop of water or a drop into a pond creates a ripple that radiates out and eventually covers the entire surface of the lake or puddle. Okay. Let us see here what we're talking about. Oh, it's like that, is it? Wow. Okay. So we've got this Queen of Cups energy and the Wish fish. So anything you speak is fertile, and you are sitting in your power with the sun here. Okay, because you're a star, creator of your world, and you have justice coming in for things that you had to deal with in the first part of your life. And I think part of this balancing of your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual realms, this grounding, balancing work that has been done here, is part of why you deserve the justice. Also why you are both the star and the magician power here. And this new beginning. So it's almost like anything you speak that you want, you'll get. Here. Oh, can't see that guy over there. There. That's you receiving this pentacle, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and then this one is the creating of your worlds with experience, creating of a new world. Having a hand in the creation of your world. And this one is destiny. This is the sword and the stone. This is the thing that's meant to be. Gorgeous. So I want to pull from this one already. So we'll just give it a little shuffle here. The emergence of you, the star, and the magician. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get a few of these cards to get in a little bit deeper on the messages that are already on the table here. Get some clarity on some of the aspects. Okay. Joy. Joy and play. I'm also getting kissing the frog to find the prince. Also maybe attracting frogs instead of princes. Or being able to discern when you're attracting frogs versus princes. This one here is a little bit of a left behind. Like I get the sense of the mama left the baby on the beach and the baby doesn't know what's going on, if they're going to come back or not, right? And I think a lot of the times they don't. There's this like dark shadowy thing in the background, and that's that like they could never come back. Something might happen, and then they're just abandoned on the beach. So it's almost like the entire time they're on the beach, they're in the state of unknowing if their mama is going to come back or not. And that's sad. It's a sad thing. So I don't know. That's over here somewhere. So abandonment wound. But we also have this one here, and it's these two chairs. One is empty, and you know the other one is kind of sitting and waiting for someone to return, someone to be there with. And I feel like got to think about that one for a minute. Something about looking out into the world and seeing a desert. Like it's almost like these chairs could be placed anywhere, and looking out just isn't the same as if there was somebody else to look out with, you know, to share. It's like a blank canvas. So that could be anybody's energy, just being at a place where you want to share it with somebody. And then along with this abandonment card, you know, whether or not somebody will return or occupy that space again. This could be a mama wound, abandonment wound. And then, you know, it's the dry desert, right? And then on this side here, we've got one chair and this Dutch scene here. There's also one oar, which is interesting. And then a little bench seat over here for two. But it's on the other side of this channel. And the boat is also on the other side. And there's only one oar anyways. I mean, I guess this could be a bench for two as well. But both benches are empty. Kind of staring at each other from across this unpassable channel. Yeah, a boat's only so good with one oar. I guess you can make it work, but it just go way smoother, especially in a small channel like this, with two oars. Okay. Let us get a little more information. This mama wound, or this abandonment wound, whatever feels right for you. But I love this playful joy. You know, it's almost like a game, or almost like a surrender to the process, just having fun. Eventually you'll find the toad that when you kiss will turn into a prince. I don't know. I think it's more about play. She doesn't look like she wants to kiss anything right now. She's just laughing. Okay, so we've got hardworking here. But it's also nibbling at a sign. Signs are really important because they let us know where to go, when to go, how to get there, how to get back, all that kind of stuff. Where are you? And you've got this little nibbler about to take this sign down. So that could represent energies in the background that are trying to confuse, distort, or delay. And this one, something to do with this predator-prey situation. And the predator isn't satisfied with its prey. I mean, it's got more than enough to eat, and it's looking elsewhere. Its appetite is no longer satisfied. It needs something else. That's what I get from this card. Okay. What else have you got to tell me? Tell me more about this beaver. Friend or foe? Okay, we've got some geese here and someone running with the geese. So taking flight, and also this playfulness. So definitely air energy, and more of that play and fly, right? Like this person isn't going to fly like these geese, but their energy is right, which is why these geese are kind of accepting them as part of their little flock here, at least for the span of time that they're together. And so definitely the moving energy, playful energy, and about to soar. So that could be the star energy here. And it didn't tell me much about this beaver. Maybe the beaver's inconsequential. Maybe there are those that are trying to nibble and whatever, but you've already passed this sign. You already saw it. You already read it. You already took a picture. So this effort isn't going to matter. So awareness that there are those who are going to want to confuse and deter, distract. And this one here, the traveling, wanting to travel and see sights, is definitely Europe. So I guess wherever you're from, I mean, you guess you could be from here, and then this is just a picture of home. So we do have this wheel here, and that's one of the wheels of power. So I feel like it's like when you find your other oar for this boat here, because it's central and at a weird angle and everything, I feel like this is what it's about. So maybe it's about coming together with others, at least one other, and empowering the vessel. Then it can move around, then it can go freely. Then you can sit in either of those benches as need be. Maybe tell us more about the wish. The wish fish. No, the wish fish is somebody to share your time with. Someone to sit on the shore by the moon, discussing the things that matter. That's what the wish is. This is what the magician is manifesting. This is the pentacle, the material, the earth realm. It's manifesting into the earth realm. This could be experience as well. All the toads and the fun that you had on the way. Yeah, and then you've got your connection with your ancestors, nature, divine timing, being comfortable, stable. There's definitely that comfort blanket vibes. Oh my. Being naked in the dark with scary things lurking. It's almost like a guarded posture, holding the darkness back. So because this fell on the abandonment wound, it could be something that still needs to be healed. Some abandonment issues here. I feel like this is the frequency you have to maintain. This is your ancestry, which is part of your justice. Gifts, wisdom, a sense of peace. It's like a balance in between reverence and stillness and centeredness and meditation and joy. That's your balance. And it's your ability to do this. It's part of your justice. Part of why you will receive justice for the injustices that you had to deal with up to this point. Right? This balancing of all your aspects here, your bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And this is all part of your destiny. This is what you came here to do. And I really feel like you've been doing it on your own for so long that you're used to navigating your ship with one oar. But you're coming to realize the importance of, or the effectiveness of a two-oared boat. They're meant to have two oars. Right? Balance. Then you row straight. I guess canoes, there's one person paddling. You just flip from one side to the other. People do it all the time. But could you imagine more people in the boat, more people with oars, how fast and efficient that boat would sail? Yeah, look at there's a bunch of people right here who don't have a boat. So maybe it's about letting others in. Maybe this is a tendency of yours to hide your path from others. Like, don't go this way. This is the way I went. Right? And you've got all these people wandering, lost, that could really benefit from that sign and or a ride. Right? This one's even coming with a fishing rod. There's no fishing rod on your boat. Guys, this is the shared resources. Right? Pooling your all the items that you have collectively. You could be rowing around your boat hungry, avoiding people, yet they're the ones that have the rod. Yeah. I think this is the tower that you have to recognize that you're going to need to open yourself up to others. That might be your last waterfall here into the pool of serenity. Because a waterfall is like a tower. Cruising on the river all alone in your one-oared boat. And then all of a sudden, wah! Big crash, fall down, boom, you're now in a new body of water. And you're going to have to adjust yourself because that was quite a big drop. But once you're in that new body, after you acclimate to it, that's where the peace is. What's this one? Yeah. This could be how you get from your environment that is getting too small to hold all of you. into one that is big enough to, is by bringing in others, collaborating. That abandonment wound is very interesting. And so is the predator-prey situation. It's almost like the things that you used to do and be, the tendencies and stuff, they no longer serve anymore. You used to be this great hunter of bodies. And now you're like, there has to be something else. Something better, something different. Something more nourishing. I did picture Mina from Bram Stoker's Dracula saying, "Take me away from all this death," before she lets Dracula bite her. After he says, "I love you too much to condemn you." Anyways, I was obsessed with that vampire movie. OG, Gary Oldman. Oh yeah. He was the best. He's such a good actor. And Winona Ryder. I was like 15 or 16 in the movie theater. I remember like literally sitting at the edge of my seat being like, yes, about the whole movie. I owned it. I had the poster, the soundtrack. I watched it religiously. I can spot all of the edits that don't line up and all the things. There was one point I could probably have acted it out. Probably I did. Okay. So we've got strength and courage. This is about strength and courage. I don't think these two are fighting. I think they're dancing, but it's almost like they're mirroring each other, like embodying each other's essence. Like the lion is becoming the man and the man is becoming the lion, you know, like it's like a ceremony, ritual of embodying a spirit and the spirit of the king of the jungle. So courage, strength, right? Oh, and then we have these two flying together in the clouds. Beautiful. And then this lightning bolt. So something's definitely happening over here, and it landed on this flying thing. On this playful joy card here. So something strong is coming in. I mean, we've got the lightning bolts as well as the strength. This is like strength from the heavens and strength on the earth here. And then this pairing with these two birds, clearly a male and a female. And there's like it's almost like a mirroring, like these are two souls that are meant to soar together. So there's something going on over there in that department here. Oops, we're starting to come off the visible. So, you know, maybe the feminine aspect, it's doing this thing, embodying the bird, and then the strength strikes, comes in, and then they become the bird because they find their bird counterpart. Oh, somebody's traveling but having a nap en route here, and they might be lingering a little longer, so much so that, you know, vultures are starting to assume that they're dead. But if this is the process here of still dealing with wounds and finding new paths to take, they may need lots of rest. So this could be you or an energy around you, or wanting to get around you. It's certainly turning into some sort of, you know, wish for a person, and that person is still in process of becoming a magician by doing some healing, some resting. While the star over here is focusing on joyful play and reciprocating relationships, collaborations. It's like, okay, your pond that you've been existing in is getting too small. What are you going to do about it? And this is their process of figuring it out. But they got this thing coming here. And they could be aware of it. This could also be intuition. A strong intuition that something's coming. Right? And they could tap into that while they're in these moments of flow state. Flying with the geese. Also could be how they are creating their world through joy and play. When they tap in. I mean, this could also just be about reciprocating relationships. And in the process of finding reciprocating relationships, you're going to find those that match your vibe, that are able to keep up with you. They're singing the same kind of song. There's so much joy in the toad one. It could also represent your joyful spirit and nature is attractive to animals. Okay, I think that's all those guys. Let's get one of these spirit animal cards, speaking of. If one wants to come out. Let's have a spirit animal card come out and let us know. Oh, that's a lot. That's too many. That's too many. Okay, let's just shuffle here. And try that again. Just a couple cards. Or one. Yeah, this is definitely about you emerging. Ooh, foxy. Okay, fox. Earth sign. Okay, oh, and the dolphin came out again. Turtle and elephant. Unicorn and vulture. Vulture fell over here, that's funny. Okay. So let's check out this fox. Strong, smart, partner, or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. Magical, ingenious, teacher, monogamous. When out of balance, they are sneaky, unsure of their identity, and to bring into balance, partnership connection. Okay. So this is definitely about a partnership connection. And this could be about those that don't want to see it happen. But again, I think it's inconsequential. I think it's important to be aware that there are those energies about, but I don't think it's going to matter, especially when you have all this strength and power from the sky and earth wanting this thing to happen here. Oops. There we go. Okay, because it's dolphin energy. So dolphin. Innately intelligent healer, light blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on its way. Yeah, something connected to your destiny and soul tribe, the people that are coming into your life here. Okay, and then we've got this turtle. What's the turtle here? Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in self. Well, that's makes sense on this Four of Pentacles here. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect to the deeper truths of life. No matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, balance slows down to a halt, and to bring into balance an adventure. Okay. And then we have the elefante, which is a fire. Elephant, where are you, elephant? There you are. Unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. Here we go. This elephant's here to help. What's going on over here? So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. Amazing. Sorry, lost my path. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, trust. Trust the process of your balancing, of what you already know and who you already are, which is the magician. And yeah, it's interesting what's going on over here. Okay. Oh yeah, the unicorn. I pulled it up because I wasn't quite sure where the unicorn was going to go here. So let's go into unicorn mode. Where is unicorn? Unicorn. Aha. It is spirit. That's what that little symbol is. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if it can really be trusted. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. Ooh, which is also part of your destiny here. And I think it's a way out of this. This could be a lingering wound in the background, like a tiny weight or tether as you're trying to fly here, right? And you have to trust in the process and go within. Connect to your higher selves. Don't try to do it on your own, right? Because it's a vast desert. And also don't try to hide away your dark crevasses, right? It's an obstacle that's either put there for you to deal with or broken by this elephant here. And I love that this vulture came in here, especially when we've already got one here. And it's near this wild animal. Okay. Oh, no, there's more to the unicorn. The unicorn and the sixth chakra. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while this third eye peers into the future. Ooh, unicorn wisdom. Okay, vulture. Vulture air. There you are. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalancing. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, The vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Beautiful. I love that here. It clarifies, reveals wisdom when it is balanced. It's dramatic and aggressive when it's not balanced. And to balance it, clean your space and sage. Yes, amazing. So this energy here of needing something new and maybe resting for too long that things are thinking that you're dying or that you're dead. This is a important part of the process. And keep your energy clean while you're here. And I mean, the beaver, yes, could represent other energies that are trying to sabotage, but it also could be your own tendency to self-sabotage, right? Like working on things that will ultimately work against you instead of for you. Okay. Wow. There's lots of messages in there. And hopefully one of them, two of them, a few of them made some sense for you as you go about your day here. Let's ask Kuan Yin to help us empower and move through these things, these final hurdles, or that abandonment wound for sure. And the doing it by yourself, or maybe waiting to do things when you have that other person, but don't wait. Believe that you can, and you can. Ooh, I think I can. There's that train trying to get up the hill. It does it because it believes it can. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Sanctuary. Take refuge in my grace. It flows constantly from my heart to yours. It shall clear your way. All things are more manageable when you lean into me. Let your way become easier. Yes, trust in the divine. Trust in your intuition and your inner knowing. Trust in the signs and synchronicities from your spirit team and your ancestors. Trust that this entire process is part of your destiny. And balance your hard, heavy, groundbreaking, healing moves with joy and play. You got this. You got this. And I mean, there has to be this fox energy coming in here. And that makes sense because it's one of the wishes that we have up here. Sorry, I'll shoot it closer. It's definitely a wish that's coming, that you've manifested. Okay? It is coming in with so much strength. And it's your person, and it's reliable. Okay? Don't be mindful of energy that may be used against you. And ride those towers knowing that it's going to bring you to a better place. Be open to collaborations and soul tribes and people who could benefit from the things that you have, right? And it's reciprocating because they have things that you don't as well. And this is all in this dolphin energy. Peace, oneness with spirit, playfulness, joy. Yeah. This is your destiny. These things, these abandonment wounds, your dark, vulnerable spaces, they're important. They're important to go through. Don't be scared of them. Right? Take your time to rest when you need it. But don't rest so long. Don't get stuck in your rest that you get mistaken for dead. And if you're ready for something new, then do something about it. Make it happen. Okay, this is your time to emerge and be the powerful manifesting creator that you are. Okay. In your Queen of Cups. Yeah, don't forget your star. Don't forget your star. Creating your world here. And you create through play and joy. I already forget what the turtle was. But embody the turtle energy. All right. Okay. There's the reading for today. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, maybe we need a couple of these cards. Can we get a couple of affirming, a couple of these cards here? Those are them. Detachment. I can be compassionately objective and see the benefit of not being attached to the outcomes of events. Yeah. This is an important factor when it comes to manifesting and building your world, is remaining a state of detachment of outcomes. Just know that everything's going to work out in your favor. Everything is going to be as it's meant to be for the good of all, you know, like that kind of detached focus where you're still focused on the benefit of you and the good of all, no harm to none, you know what I mean? But it's not like I need this specific thing to come in this specific way. That's holding on, that's trying to control, and that's not working with the universe, right? Potential. I know that there are no limits to what I can achieve if I allow my mind to perceive. Beautiful. I think there's strength in that for sure. And empathy. I can be present in the moment and feel compassion and connection to others while staying in my power. Yeah. Beautiful. Any more on this side? I want more on this side. That one? Okay, just the one. I won't be greedy. Breathe. Through the awareness of my breath, I can cross the bridge from stress to stillness. There we go. Okay, now for real. That's it. So there's the reading. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Live with intention. Sage your space. Release yourself from any lingering energies that are not of your highest, greatest good. Okay? And have some fun. Love you. Bye.